Randy Orton, tonight is obviously one of the biggest nights of your career. For the first time in over 7 months, you're coming off an Intercontinental Championship loss. How do you regain your...
Hold on just a second. Do you know who you're talking to? I am Randy Orton. Okay, still a member of Evolution. Still the legend killer. You want to talk about losses? Todd, have a look at the back of my t-shirt.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, hell yeah, it's impressive. Foley, Stone Cold, HBK, they're all on there, baby. I humiliated them all. Okay, and the lucky win Edge had, that's all it was luck. To me, Edge is a fluke. Okay, his first Intercontinental title reign was 1 day. Mine lasted 7 entire months. Okay, tonight, I'm gonna get my title back. I'm gonna do it in the middle of that ring, and I'm gonna prove to everybody.
Can I help you? No. But I did think you needed to know something. You see, I didn't come back after being out for over a year just to be a statistic on a Randy Orton t-shirt. I mean, it's a nice little t-shirt you got there. But I've got something better to wear. And I got you figured out, Randy. I got you all figured out. You have some serious self-confidence issues. Yeah, I mean, you're like a little kid. You always need approval, but I get it. I feel your pain, Randy. See, I'd have some confidence issues if my dad made his living being Rowdy Roddy Piper's personal bitch. And just think, if old Cowboy Bob had worn a condom instead of a cast all those years, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. See you in the ring, Randy.
Yeah, okay, say your piece. Talk and run, Edge. That's right. Tonight, when I get my title back, then you'll be my bitch.
Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, born in Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Jericho.
Jericho's about to experience some summertime blues of his own, I think, JR.
You might be right. And ladies and gentlemen, Jericho had some big problems last week in a highlight reel that went bad with Kane and Lita as his guest. It ended up Jericho taking on Kane, and Kane got disqualified last week. And then, after getting disqualified, it was Jericho and the referee both taking the choke slams from hell.
Yeah, man. This Kane truly is a monster.
2 men in each hand going up and aggressively thrown down by the monster known as Kane. And this match is nothing but punishment by Eric Bischoff to Chris Jericho. And I'll tell you why here,
and
folks.
making his way to the ring, weighing in at 320 pounds, Kane.
Here comes the punishment.
Earlier tonight in the highlight reel, Jericho had all 10 ladies in the ring. And, of course, next week we're going to be in Pittsburgh, the side of the big Iron Man match for the world's heavyweight title. Chris Benoit, we'll get a medical report on him and Triple H. But, Jericho's not going to waste any time here. Jericho's got to strike suddenly, try to end this thing as quickly as humanly possible.
Yeah, the key word there is humanly. When you're dealing with that monster Kane, you can't deal with him humanly.
Well, Jericho had a little prank on Eric Bischoff, the general manager, earlier tonight, taking all 10 of the Diva finalists from the highlight reel to Jericho's office under the guise of looking for a letter of immunity. There was no envelope with immunity on it.
Right, and Jericho knew that, and those Diva hopefuls tore up Eric Bischoff's office, and now Bischoff is making poor Jericho pay the price.
A royal ransacking incurred, and Bischoff absolutely irate. Bischoff ordered this match. Man, I tell you what, you talk about punishment. This is a cruel and inhuman punishment cover by Kane. Jericho rolled off his back.
This has got to be the height and low of Jericho's career. Earlier in the night, to be in the ring with those 10 beautiful Diva hopefuls, those finalists, and now wind up in the ring with that monster Kane.
But Jericho not showing any intimidation here. No fear for Jericho and that running clothesline.
Wait a minute. I think some intimidation is showing.
Just drilled Jericho in the corner, and down goes a very courageous Chris Jericho, and the camel clutch applied by Kane.
Courageous. If you ask me, that was stupid on the part of Jericho. He loved to try to show off and showboat, and he wanted to tell those girls that there was an immunity envelope. He knew they were going to trash Eric Bischoff's office, and now look what he got. Oh, look what he's getting.
Kane, that huge boot right across the neck of Chris Jericho. Kane now in complete control, in complete domination is Kane. Jericho had no idea that he was going to have to compete here tonight against this monster Kane, and Jericho able to avoid the contact there. Chris Jericho now taking it to the top. High risk move upcoming, and Jericho with a reverse elbow from the top turnbuckle.
Now, how about a little sympathy for Kane? He didn't know he was going to have to compete here tonight either. Look at this.
And I'll tell you, ever since Kane set me on fire, I haven't had a lot of opportunity to give him sympathy. I'm sorry. Excuse me if I'm countless. Right hand by Kane. Jericho, he's rocking.
Well, I guess we heard from Lita earlier that Kane is definitely going to be a father. He's going through with it. He's going to have the baby.
And Jericho looking for the walls of Jericho here. Jericho after the chop block, looking for the walls. And Kane, too strong at this point in the match. Jericho unable to apply the walls of Jericho. And drop toe by Jericho, hanging Kane up on the second rope. Jericho feeling it. Jericho getting a full head of steam here. And Jericho dropping his weight straight south on the back of Kane. And Jericho driving Kane face first into the canvas. Chris Jericho building some offensive momentum in this one-on-one match that was nothing but punishment. Oh, look out! Jericho trying to
Extended that knee, though.
lion salt. You're right, he may have hurt his knee. Jericho put over the top to the outside, and Kane not wasting any time. Here comes Kane to the outside. This no man's land, it is so dangerous here on the outside, especially when you're dealing with a man like Kane.
Yeah, anywhere is dangerous when
And Jericho driving Kane to the ring post. Not once but twice. And Kane teetering to the running enziguri. 2 shots to the ring post. The running enziguri, the referee is counting here. Referee up to 4. Referee's got a 10 count to work with.
Boy, Kane's head bounced off that ring post, like you said, not once, but twice.
Jericho rolling back in. Referee's count is up to what? Is it about 7?
Sit up, Kane. Come on, give it that pin. There it is. Here comes the monster. Get in.
Will Kane make it?
Get in.
Can he get back in? I don't think so. It's not over. Jericho wins. Jericho wins it here.
By a count out, Chris Jericho.
Oh, no, this is not what Bischoff had in mind.
Well, the retribution kind of backfired on the general manager, didn't it?
Hey, Jericho! Hold on! You didn't win anything. Because this match can't end on a count out or a disqualification.
I just beat him by count, you son of a bitch.
Shut up! Listen to me. This match is now Falls Count Anywhere. And it continues right damn now.
Come on!
What the hell?
Come on, count you, you stupid bastard!
Falls Count Anywhere. The match continues. What the hell? Folks, we got to take a break, but we'll be back. Falls Count Anywhere when we come back.
Restart.